Hi guys, I am super pumped to be here today. I am not Rachael Ray, obviously. I'm Catherine McCord. It's also known as Weelicious. I'm here to talk about air fryer. So we're making an air fryer chicken. It's a roast chicken. When you're making an air fryer chicken, let's just forget the rotisserie chicken at the grocery, because when you can make your own, I'm just telling you, it is like buttery, succulent chicken, and the skin on this chicken gets crisp beyond anything that you have ever tasted. This chicken is about just over 4 pounds. So usually I like to use a 3 to 4 pound chicken. So this is my air fryer. It's an XXL, so it's really big. That's the reason that I can get a bigger chicken in it. So that's just something, that interesting to remember. When you have your whole chicken, take it out of the refrigerator an hour before, because I like to cook chicken when it's at room temperature. It's just relaxes a little bit, because when you put anything, and this goes honestly with all proteins, when you have, let's say, steak or chicken, and you put cold protein into a pan or even in an air fryer, it almost shocks it, seizes up. So it's a little bit better if you just take it out an hour before, just to relax your protein. So that's an important thing to remember. All right, now olive oil. So you can use any kind of oil that you've got. I just like to put some olive oil. It's not much. It's literally 2 teaspoons to a tablespoon, and we're just massaging it all over. And the reason for an air fryer chicken that you do this is that you want to just nice and coat it, but you want to get that skin really crispy. So to get that, you don't need much, because the chicken skin is going to already get nice and crispy on its own. But just that little touch of olive oil is also nice, so that when you put the chicken into your air fryer, you prevent it from sticking. So I just rub. Now I'm going to magically come over here and wash my hands. Another thing is, don't feel like you have to wash your chicken when you pull it out of the package, because remember, every time just don't wash it. Don't wash your chicken. You don't have to wash it. It's ready, right out of the package. But do wash your hands after you touch it. Okay, and now we want to give some salt. So it's just nice kosher salt. Remember, you can use some sea salt too, but you just want to put a nice amount of salt all over it. Now, if you want to do any seasoning, this is what I love about a whole chicken in the air fryer, is that the world is your oyster. Right now, I love pulling out my spice drawer. We've been using a ton of spices lately, and getting creative. So if you want to do a curry rubbed roast air fryer chicken, I've got a little pepper, so I'm just going to give some pepper. I didn't put it on the last one, but I'm just going to do a little bit of pepper on the skin. You can do some of the inside too. You could do some Italian seasoning. You could go with more of a cumin, paprika, smoked paprika. Go for it. Feel free. So what I was going to say that I like to do, the recipe on Weelicious I keep it all really simple, just because right now especially, we're trying to keep life really simple, so getting as few ingredients as possible, but as much maximum flavor as possible. So all I do is I take a lemon, and I'm just going to cut it in half. I'm going to take out the seeds, because what I love to do when my chicken is finished, I love to take this lemon out of it and squeeze it all over the food, because it almost becomes caramelized. So if you really want to eat this lemon and just really enjoy it, you can also put olive oil all over it, and it's going to caramelize it. But I'm just going to make my life easy and just stuff it. Now, the other thing you can do, let me just show you this. I have a bunch of herbs. I just picked these out of my garden. So I've got some fresh rosemary, I've got some fresh thyme. You can do chervil. You can go lemon verbena. You can go crazy. So fresh herbs or dried herbs, but just get them there. And then I just, to make it really beautiful, I like to put the lemon right there, just so you can see how pretty it is. That lemon inside is also going to make it nice and moist and juicy as well. All right, again, anytime I touch chicken, I'm back off to wash my hands. All right, this is the big reveal. Ta-da! Okay, look how I gotta get over here. Hold on. I'm not making my life easy on myself. Okay. Okay. Ooh. I'm gonna pour it. Look at this. I want to show you guys this first. So this is our before and after. Can you see? Look at how amazing it is. Now, One of the tricks is you can see how the top, make sure that when you put it in the air fryer that you push it down just so that the skin doesn't get hurt in any way. I'm just gonna pour off just this real quick, okay? So it's 300 on the air fryer. Oh, see what I mean, you guys? Just because I put the tiniest bit of oil. So now that I've got this one that's done, I just want to show you. So we'll put this one right in. And this chicken's really big. This one's literally like 4.5 pounds. So I'm gonna have to do my extra special trick here. Okay, so, sorry, making my way around. All right, so here we go. Here's the chicken. What I like to do is just really push it down. Just make sure to do that, just so that the heat from the top won't affect the skin. So if you just push it down, no problem. You open it up. We're making this. I'm literally, do you know how much I am loving my quarantine life today that I've got 2 roast chickens, and now we're gonna talk about what we're gonna do with those. All right, come on. Okay, now watch. Oops, let me push that down. Okay, 350 degrees. And then I put this and we go for 30 minutes. Boom. I mean, guys, like, it's so easy. And I wish you could be here to smell this. The kitchen smells so insanely good. You know when you like roast a chicken for hours and you're like, oh my God. Well, what the air fryer does is it cooks things twice as fast. So, if you were gonna cook a 4.5 pound chicken, it would take a lot longer in the oven. So now what I like to do is just let this sit. So I cook it for 30 minutes. Let's go back to the time. I might cook, that one's pretty big, so I might go another 5 minutes, so like 35 minutes at 350. This one cooked right just between 30 and 32. But remember, you want to like take it out, and just like when you roast a chicken, if you start cutting into it, all those juices are just going to flow all over the place. So make sure that you really let your whole chicken come out, sit for like 10, 15 minutes. I'm a little anxious to cut in this because I do feel like some of the juices are going to fall out, but we're going to do it anyway just to see. So take a sharp knife, and we're just going to cut right in. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh my God, it's so tender and juicy. Look at this. And that skin is just gorgeous. Look at this. Oh my God. So what I would do is with the chicken, you can let it, you can use it in sandwiches, salads. I mean, like what we like to do is tonight for this chicken, I'll just eat this plain, and if we have anything left over, I'll make it a chicken salad. I'll put the chicken in the quesadillas for lunch for my kids the next day. Oh my God, you guys, like, can we even? Look at that skin. It's like, I wish, it's so loud, but I feel like the scrape test just to hear how it is. I want to do a test for you guys. I'm looking at lemon. See what I mean? See, it gets nice and like starts to get caramelized, and you pour the juice on it. I mean, it's bonkers delicious. So you can use this chicken in anything. Like you can make mac and cheese, and you could add a little bit of chicken. Anywhere that you want cooked chicken in any kind of recipe, you can absolutely use it. This is my cookbook, the Smoothie Project cookbook. And you can get it at all booksellers, but it's 100 smoothies that's just like all good for your body, head to toe. And that's really what Weelicious is. Weelicious is just like nutrient dense, healthy recipes, really playful, things that are good for your body, but also just like fast and easy. And again, like with the air fryer, that's what the reason that I love it, just because I like the maximum flavor, that intense flavor, but just like simple few ingredients, because that's what makes cooking really fun. Even if you've never cooked before, I feel like people always say to me, they can make a smoothie and they can use their air fryer, and you feel like you were just like a total pro. So that's really important. And this was so much fun, you guys. Thank you for letting me be on the Rachael Ray Show IG Live today. It's like fun to take over. So you can pop over to Weelicious, check out any of the recipes over there, and there's always all kinds of crazy shenanigans going on. And also One Potato. So if you want to check out One Potato Box, that's my family-friendly meal delivery company in 8 states on the West Coast. So thank you guys for letting me watch today. It was really fun. Be with you. We were hanging out together. Bye.